moments of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Heichel made it to 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. The Bulldogs offense is on the field for the first time today. And Kirk, when you talk about this offense, your eye goes right away to this wide receiver who really is a generational talent.
Well, he's just a difference maker. Anytime you can get him matched up one-on-one, you're going to try to get him the football as often as you can and see how many touchdowns he can put up on the board.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Oh, and he heads it out of bounds after a really nice game there. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Oh, he makes the catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So after an explosive play right out of the gate, opening minute, they're in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught over the middle, it's Branch.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute.
Touchdown, Georgia. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Jayhawks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. Great start with the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Finding some room at the 25. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The Jayhawks getting set on first and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by the...
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And they're trying to punch it in here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
So that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the PAT makes it a one-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And they bring him down at the 42 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed it. Now it's second down.
I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this. Looking to throw it deep. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Offense operates at a +46 after that huge gain. He'll throw it now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
He's running out of time here. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Looking to scramble. With the big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming out.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing him out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior with an outstanding grab there. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Daniels. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Just caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Man, I really thought they were going to run the football in here at the 1-yard line, but instead they decided to throw it. I think they completely caught the defense by surprise, and they get a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pass interference. And that PI call is going to give them 1 more untimed play in the half. Number 91 on the field goal. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Daniels. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Jayhawks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships, and what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Dogs. That's how you finish a play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. He'll be tackled at the 8.